Welcome back to the channel. We continue on with a look at our Kentucky Derby contenders. We recently profiled Epicenter and Cyberknife. This time around, we're going to take a look at a horse that made his way to the Kentucky Derby by Turfway Park. Tiz the Bomb, winning the Jeff Ruby Stakes. He's got 110 Kentucky Derby points, and he's clearly in the top 5 for the Kentucky Derby points leaderboard. He joins the other 100-point winners, Cyberknife, Crown Pride, Tiz the Bomb, White Abarrio, and Epicenter. And with those 110 points, he will be making his way to the Kentucky Derby starting gate. Let's take a look at the pedigree for the son of Hit It a Bomb. And Tiz the Bomb is by Hit It a Bomb, who was a good turf horse, started 7 times, 3 winners, 3 wins on the turf. He won the Breeders' Cup Turf Juvenile in 2015. Definitely has a turf pedigree with some Sadler's Wells and European influence on the broodmare side on his pedigree. Meanwhile, the broodmare sire is Tiz now. He won the Breeders' Cup Classic twice, raced major races at 1.25 miles. He developed later, and a lot of his foals, when he's a sire, do tend to develop at 3 and 4, do tend to run well on the dirt. He was a Calbred himself. Now, the female family, the first mare had 8 starts and 2 wins. The second mare had 12 starts and 3 wins. First mare won almost 100 grand on the track. There is some dirt influences here. You've got the first mare won a race at 1 mile on the dirt. I always think that's important. She was trained by Richard Mandela, the judge, and she ran 1 mile in 1:36 on the dirt. So that was a nice race as the favorite. The second mare, broodmare sire, was by AP Indy. So you've got AP Indy and you've got Tiz now, or definitely some dirt and stamina influences. Definitely a strong female side for distance. It's that always going to be that dirt and turf. He's mixed up, a bad Holy Bull race, which is on the dirt, but he did wash out that day. Sal's history, already a bargain. $330,000 purchase by trainer Ken McPeek. He started 8 times, 5 wins, $1 million over that in earnings. So he's definitely paid the bills so far. Now again, overall, Hit It a Bomb hasn't had a large number of foals. His best runners have been on the turf, and definitely Tiz the Bomb has been the classiest runner from the crop of Hit It a Bomb so far. Now the all-time trainer leaders, Ken McPeek, he's got 6 Kentucky Derby starters, still looking for that first Kentucky Derby win. And when you take a look at some of those runners over the years. First off, let's take a look at Brian Hernandez. He rode him recently at Turfway Park. Again, he's ran in some big races. Fort Larned, who won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Gervin, Haskell winner, McCracken, Envutant, Art Collector. He's ridden some horses that have done some major races and some good dirt rider. Runs well at Churchill Downs, so I do think that would be the jockey of choice if they can get Brian Hernandez for the Kentucky Derby. Now back to trainer Ken McPeek. First Kentucky Derby starter, 1995 with Tejano Run. He was a long shot who ran in the money. Deputy Warlock, Harlan's Holiday, who was favored in 2002. And then you've got Java's War, who was another one from the Keeneland synthetic area. And then Frack Daddy in 2013. Be interesting to see how they play this horse in the Kentucky Derby. The speed figures, Equibase 105 in the Jeff Ruby Stakes. They rated that a high speed figure. The John Battaglia, he had a 98. But that Holy Bull 70 is going to be the big question mark for handicappers. Now, he was washed out on the track that day. He was kind of washing out in some of the morning workouts, so maybe he just didn't like that heat and humidity of Florida and Gulfstream Park. Turfway Park, a little bit cooler conditions for those last 2 races. Overall, his running style, he was a closer in the Battaglia. He was a little bit closer, made a mid-race move to get to the lead going into the turn. And he's got enough speed to stay with the field. He's not a deep closer, and you don't want to be a deep closer in the Kentucky Derby, especially in recent years. Overall, his odds, I think with those back-to-back wins, he won the Breeders' Cup Turf. I'd say right around 14-1 to 17-1. Back-to-back wins. Trainer Ken McPeek may also have another Kentucky Derby starter in Smile Happy. I think he's on the improve. I think if you forgive those races at Florida, His speed figures otherwise put him in the mix, and he's not a deep closer. This is one we're definitely going to take a look at over the next couple of weeks. Tiz the Bomb in the Kentucky Derby. What do you think of his chances? Leave a comment, hit subscribe, and remember to watch the other Contender videos. We've got videos on Epicenter, Morello, Zozos, Cyberknife, and Crown Pride as we lead you up to the first Saturday in May.